Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Earlier today, I made a video on Biden's stupidity on stage and at the end of a speech that he had in Connecticut, gun control, whatever. He ended up his speech lost in space saying, all right, God save the Queen, man. And he leaves. Where am I going? I covered that. I provided a video. It's not funny. It's very dangerous. So this is what we can observe with our naked eye, that this guy is not fit. But the problem is the enemies see that too. So when they see that too, that's not good, because they are more scared than us, because the mass media here cover for him. They don't look at it as, hey, Biden is not fit, get up, out. No, well, he was funny again. Oh, I don't know, that was kind of strange, to say the least. But these are the words they find. Now imagine that, let's say, at one of the speeches that this guy is going to deliver, he just, at the end of it, just uses the Roman salute. Okay, what do you think would happen? You say, oh, it's just a Roman salute. We used it for what, 1,400 years, right? So some idiots used it for about what, 15 years. Now it's the 15 years changed the whole 1,500 years, but it's a different story. What do you think will happen? Do you think the media will say, it's just funny, Biden? The guy is not fit and is dangerous. So let's look at how some people look at this guy from outside. So this is from Sputnik, and this is a quote, "We are doomed." And it says that some people from the internet are just baffled as Biden ends speech with "God save the Queen." Save the Queen. There he is. It's not funny. And this is dangerous right here. It's not only like funny, it's dangerous. White House physicians insist that Biden is a healthy, vigorous, 80-year-old male who is fit to successfully execute the duties of the presidency. I think our naked eye sees something else, and I think these physicians should be revoked their diplomas. Their diplomas should be revoked, and I don't know, never be allowed to practice anything related to medicine. I mean, really? I mean, we see this guy is not vigorous. He might be 80-year-old, you're right about that. Healthy, I don't think that shows mental health. And who's fit to successfully execute the duties of the presidency. Unless those duties are of a toddler level, then yes, he's doing a fantastic job. Okay? He's got A plus. And could be that, because if you look at it, maybe these guys are telling us that some other people actually lead and are in charge, not him. Therefore, he's successfully executing his duties, letting other people do whatever they want them to do. Social media has exploded with shock and confusion after US President Joe Biden finished his speech on firearms control with the phrase, and I'm quoting, "All right, God save the Queen, man." All right, after the bizarre finale, President of the United States of America looked around as if he was trying to figure out how to leave the stage. That's correct. That's exactly what he did. I made a video. I posted that video with him over there. Queen Elizabeth II died in September 2022 and was succeeded by her son, the current king. That's not a problem for Biden, because if you remember, in one of his speeches, he's invited a big conference, whatever it was, Democratic Party something organized. And he said, I made a video on that, and that's the video as well. "Hey, Jackie," he was talking. "Hey, where's Jackie? Is Jackie here? Is Jackie here?" Well, Jackie died a month and a half before the event. And he and Dr. Jill Biden sent condolences to the family. She died in an accident. And he was calling it televised. "Jackie, hey Jackie, are you here? Is Jackie here? Hey Jackie, are you here?" And she died. So the fact that this guy said, "God save the Queen," and she died in November, October, wherever she died. Where is it? So I don't, September, my bad. Not that important. She died. That's important, obviously. The date, other people should memorize that. Anyway, let's move on. So Biden's remark frightened people from the internet. I just learned this word. I didn't know what it meant, to be honest with you, who concluded that his mental health poses a major challenge to national security. I think. So some Twitter users tried to figure out what is going on with the president. I can tell you, he's not there. Many hinted at the possibility of substance abuse and concluded that Biden is, quote-unquote, truly incapacitated. I think that I have a gut feeling that he functions based on some substances that are injected in him and others, and this is the best you can get with all the 2023 medicine and science. That's what you get. You can't, we have a lot of sayings, and the United States are the same thing. You can't make, in Romanian is, nu poți să faci din căcat palat. That is, you can't turn a pile of shit into a palace. So the same here. Certain things you can, certain things you can't. So let's move on. And here it is, Lost in Space. The video shows beautifully. Now we have also, I think, what's his name? Don't fall down, the Queen. What's his name? Medvedev. Medvedev says this, and this is important. I mean, funny and not. Medvedev, the former president of the Russian Federation, former prime minister of the Russian Federation, and a feisty guy lately. And I'm quoting, an old rotten stump suffering from dementia, mired in family corruption and seeking re-election as President of the United States, declared without hesitation the deployment of Russian nuclear weapons in Belarus is completely irresponsible. And this is despite the fact that American nuclear weapons are deployed in Europe, in Germany, Belgium, the Netherlands, Italy, and Turkey. Moreover, these are non-tactical nuclear weapons, but strategic aviation ammunition. And the trouble is, of course, that this man has the said nuclear weapon in his hands. God save the Queen. End quote. Medvedev said. I guess, my friends, God save the Queen. So, funny or not funny, if any of you really think that Biden really has any authority in his position as the President of the United States of America, then I don't know, my friends, go and vote next time again with Biden, as you probably voted the first time, and I hope he wins. So maybe, I don't know, sometimes to start something over, you have to, start over from the bottom. It seems like some people don't learn, are incapable of learning, cognitively learn, but they learn only when they're exposed to the circumstances. And even then, they could still live in denial. If you want to see whatever his Newsom, the weasel from California, when he was in front of a guy that I don't like, but anyway, Hannity, he showed him some of Biden's gaffes and said, this is normal, this guy is normal. Instead of saying, yes, man, I had a little problem, he switched it to, yeah, but his achievements, stellar actions as a president. What? So some people are just living in denial, and even if you show them the facts as they are, they'll say, no, that was not my wife with the neighbor in bed. No, that's not. No, I don't. You're lying, man. You're a liar. You're a liar. She wouldn't do this to me. This is exactly what is with this Biden. We are supposed to live in denial, and like the emperor has no clothes, we can't say that one. The foreigners who are our enemies can say that because they're really honest about that. We can't be. And we live in the freest country on this planet. We free people, freedom of speech in our constitution, First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fifth Amendment, 1000th Amendment. This is just a farce. This is a farce. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.